What have we got? Aqua Mador. Oh, let's make a water deck. Yo, Change of Heart. That's not banned, right? Lucifer, welcome to stream. Wolfen, what's up? Want me to look up notable cards in it? In Zombie Madness? Yeah, tell me if there are any like really good cards in Zombie Madness. Maybe I'll go out of my way to get it. I don't want to waste 2,000 DP on like, oh, maybe you get Mirror Force. Also, I would be spending 2K for just Mirror Force. Yo, you want to make a Petite Moth deck, chat? Molten Destruction, Fire deck. Summon Skull deck. All right, we did not get, Summon Skull can be really good in some decks, but we did not get a Red Eyes. Hey, Cyber and Dragon. I would be super down to make a Cyber Dragon deck if we actually get the cards for it, but we'd need a lot of specific Cyber Dragon cards. Dragon's Mirror, give me 5-headed dragon. Do it, coward, you won't. Oh, Transcendent Wings. Again, chat, you want to make a Wing Creamo level 10 deck? Jerry Beans, man. He's got the beans. Let's make a level 3 deck. Rottweiler. Hero deck, here we come. That's another Dragon's Mirror. Give me some Dragon fusions, please. Red Eyes has some sick fusions. The Mad Lobster. It's a lobster and it's mad. I have 69 DP left, I just realized. Nice. How are you gonna give me Cyber in Dragon and not Cyber Dragon? Asking for a friend? Oh, the UFO roid, hooray. Yeah, I definitely want that monster. Desk croaking. Yo, Fusion Recovery? They keep giving me like a bunch of good like Fusion analog cards, but none of the actual Fusion cards. Swift Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Don't you, like, if it's the only card in your hand you can normal summon without tributing? Yeah, put that in a whatchamacallit deck. Whatever Callan runs. What the heck are they called? Infernity. Yo, Harpy Lady 1, Wind deck, let's go. Was it, it was in Spirit Caller we used Harpy Lady 1 a good bit, didn't we? We had like 2 copies of her and some other Wind cards. It would work with Strong Wind Dragon. Dark Resonator is a pretty good tuner. Turbo Synchron. Ally of Justice something Marshal? Field Marshal. 1 tuner, 2 or more non-tuners, cannot be special summoned by Synchro. When this card destroys a face-down defense position battle and defense position monster by battle and sends it to the grave, the controller of this card draws a card. That's pretty good. I mean, we'll throw it in the deck just because we have space. Flamevel Guard plus 2 4-star monsters would get us that. And card draw is always nice, along with a strong monster. It's a rock! Mad Archfiend. I think that's one of Jack's go-tos. Like, does piercing. Oh yeah, but if you attack it, it switches to defense. Yeah, that card's not very good. Ally of Justice Field Marshal is a good one to throw in. I don't think we really got anything good here. We got good cards, don't get me wrong, but no cards that really, like, they don't really slot in right now. If the list I found is correct, most notable cards that you get out of the zombie one is Heavy Storm, Creature Swap, Mystical Space Typhoon, Torrential Tribute, Compulsory Evacuation, Dust Tornado, and Ryu Koki. And then a bunch of banned cards. Creature Swap wouldn't be bad. It's not normally a card I use a lot. Mystical Space Typhoon is great, Torrential Tribute is really good. Compulsory Evacuation is good. Again, not one that I use a lot, but good. I think we already have 2 or 3 copies of Dust Tornado, and I'm not going to use Ryu Koki. So we would basically be spending 2k DP for Mystical Space, Torrential Tribute, and Creature Swap, which isn't, honestly, it's not the worst ever. but I'd rather not. We've never dueled this kid. Duel me? Bring it on, you little punk. Oh, I forgot to put in that new synchro monster. Whoops. Whoopsie. We'll get it in a second. We're not going to be in Satellite for much longer, so I just want to duel a lot of the people around Satellite before we end up leaving to see if we unlock a pack or two. So today, believe it or not, in this episode, or this stream of the Yu-Gi-Oh game, chat, we're going to spend a lot of our time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that may come as a shock. That might not be what you're really here for. I can understand if you're like, man, I don't want to watch you play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not why I watch your Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. I feel that, but for today, we're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to watch a lot of the children's card game. You know how it is. Have I mentioned recently how much I want more Red Eyes cards? Or Blizzard Dragon? Can I get some Blizzard Dragons in chat? Blizzard Dragon, one of my favorite, like, 5D's era dragon cards. Because it's just really friggin' good. Hey, I bet you didn't expect me to have a second Nobleman of Crossout, did you? No giant germs for you, punk. I'm just gonna bet that those face downs can't hurt me. Those face downs can't hurt me if I can't read, so. But I like the children's card game. This guy just admitted to liking Yu-Gi-Oh! On the internet. What do the kids call that? Cringe? Everyone point and laugh? Liking something on the internet, that's illegal. That's not allowed. Welcome to stream, Caro. Or Charo, however you say it. I would assume Caro, but if I'm saying it wrong, let me know and I'll probably still say it wrong, but I'll try my best to remember. By the way, we are absolutely bullying this 8-year-old. I was gonna lose my mind if this was a third giant germ. Snatch Steal just went back to 1. Oh, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh? Didn't they already, wait, did I get exactly 0 life points again? Oh, dude, I'm so good at this video game. Not yet, they're putting it back to 1 next year. Didn't they like unban Change of Heart recently? Which is just better Snatch Steal? I thought I heard something about that. I thought chat told me something about that while I was playing Stardust Accelerator, or Spirit Caller, one or the other. Love the victory music. Music in this game is pretty good. I vibe with it. They did for brain control? Oh, hey, Callan. Aw, hey, Rogue. You beat that leader last time, didn't you? I was gonna handle it, but it looks like you went and stole my thunder. All right, Rogue, you and me duel right now. I won't take no for an answer. Yeah, I'm down. But I'd like to go duel some other people first. Also, before I forget. Steel is better. Change of Heart is a staple now. How is Steel better? Change of Heart, you just get the monster. Snatch Steal, you get the monster, but your opponent gets healing, and also if your opponent destroys the card, then you then they get their monster back. Steel is permanent. Isn't Change of Heart permanent? Or is Change of Heart only 1 turn? I thought Change of Heart was permanent too. And that's why it was banned, but Brain Control wasn't. Or at least used to not be. But then they ended up banning Brain Control too. Listen, man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a mess. Fine. Upstart Goblin will also be at 3 next ban list. Upstart Goblin is just draw a card, your opponent gets 1,000 life points, right? Exodia decks are pogging at hearing about the Upstart Goblin change. What's up, dude? I need to beat a lot of you losers over here. I think we beat a lot of people over here twice already, but we need to beat them one more to get to 3. Yu-Gi-Oh deck with dark attribute cards equals those who slither in the dark. You know, those who slither in the dark sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh style name because it's, you know, it just fits. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Dark Signers, Shadow Riders, those are all like quick, rare hunters, all quick, snappy, marketable names. Those who slither in the dark, still just way too long. You can only use 1 upstart goblin per turn. You'd start your hand with 3 upstart goblins and just cry. No, other people in chat have already said you can just spam the upstart goblins. Well, you know, these things, they happen. It's the Armed Sea Hunter. I don't ever remember seeing this card before in my life. What does this card do? If you control another face-up water monster and negate the effects of monsters that battle with this card after damage calculation, if this card would be destroyed, you can destroy a face-up level 3 or lower water monster you control instead. Weird. I'm gonna let you hit Nimble Mamanga here instead of using Magic Cylinder. But Dark Slitherers. I don't know what you would rebrand those who slither in the dark to, but there had to be better options. How do I want to do this? Die? Good start. That face down can't hurt me because I can't read. Dude, you better get your act together. Chat, off the top of your head, what are some of your favorite duels in the Yu-Gi-Oh animes? I'm not sure if it would be like my number one. Oh, this sucks. I'm not sure if it would be like my number one for sure favorite, but definitely one of my favorites would be Yusei versus the Warden in 5D's. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I also remember really liking Yusei versus Kallen in 5D's. That was a really good one. I need to watch 5D's Dark Signer arc again. It's been a minute. Jaden versus Yubel, also a good duel. I liked Jaden. Jaden versus Yubel was really good, but I also really liked Jaden versus Yubel possessing Joey with like the Dark Crystal Beasts, and then he does the super polymerization for Rainbow Neos. That was really good. Jaden versus Tennis Guy. Yes, where Jaden became Alexis's fiance. Amazing. Joey versus Merrick. I haven't watched that one in ages. Draw. Alright, well, we're just waiting for me to either draw Stamping Destruction or for Swords of Revealing Light to wear off. Yugi versus Bakura, a classic. That was the first time Yugi used Slifer, right? I hate it here. Don't put Penguin Soldier back in your hand. Put both of mine in the hand so you can attack directly. I hate you. I hate it here. Yugi and Pharaoh switching while dueling Pegasus. Oh, dude, that's a classic. That's like one of the most iconic. The switching back and forth to get past the Millennium Eye cheating. That was good. Hey, can we talk about how stupid this guy's deck is? Oh, Kaiba versus Ishizu was also great. Sacrificing Obelisk to play Blue Eyes. What a gamer. What a gamer. Good times. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty good anime. Please tell me that was Penguin Soldier. No, it was Kotorus. Mobius the Frost Monarch! Destroy your own swords of revealing light. I hate it here. Call of the Haunted for no reason. Stupid swords of revealing light, man. Okay, at least I have a lot of mass dragons on the field. This sucks because he still has that stupid Penguin Soldier in his hand, so I can't try and do anything good here unless I draw Nobleman of Crossout, because then I'll be able to get rid of it with that. And guess what I didn't draw? You guessed it, Nobleman of Crossout. I hate Swords of Revealing Light! I think what we do is we summon Luster Dragon, right? I'm gonna leave these guys in attack mode because I don't want him to be able to summon like a Kotorus or anything and be able to destroy one of my mass dragons because it's got weaker defense. I don't mind if I take 1,000 damage from him. Luster Dragon can now punch Mobius once swords are gone. Oh. Okay, that's right. You're the needle sealing guy. This sucks, but actually isn't the worst. Mostly because I have twin-headed behemoth in hands. It depends on what monster he has in his hand that is not Penguin Soldier. So I actually think that was dumb of him. This is still in my favor. The Shallow Grave. Could you not target Mobius with that? Although he's not going to be able to flip it this turn, is he? So I guess summoning Mobius there would have been pointless. Because it's only got 1,000 defense. I'm going to do Luster Dragon. Hey, this is still very in my favor, I feel like. That must be Penguin Soldier. Okay, this is fine. So now we kill the Kotorus face down, and Grunico will even get us some damage out of it. Then we kill the Penguin Soldier. He'll put both of my monsters back into my hand, but that's fine. I guess what I could have done differently here is I could have attacked the Penguin Soldier with just Luster. He puts Luster in my hand, then I summon Grunico, but then he'd still have the Kotorus, so. I think this is the better way to do it, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, that needle sealing of his amounted to nothing in the end. You should have tried to save it longer and focused on using Penguin Soldier. These go back in my hand. He might be able to summon a monster and attack me directly, whatever, but then I just get to summon Grunico or Luster and kill whatever he summons. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. The Spined Gilman? Oh no! Ow. Alright, well I just killed that with Luster, so we're good to go. And if everything somehow falls apart, I still have Armed Dragon level 5 and Twin-Headed Behemoth, so I can Twin-Headed Behemoth into Armed Dragon level 5 in the worst case scenario. Fish! If he doesn't draw a monster, we win. If he draws a level 4 monster and puts it face down and Grunico can kill it, we win. Oh. Oh no, not this thing! Now he's gonna tune something at level 5. Hold up, we might have a problem. There might be an issue. Once per turn, you can equip one level 3 or lower monster you control to this card. If you do, it gets 800 attack. If this card would be destroyed, destroy the equipped monster instead. Okay, so like, you're stupid because you summon this thing in defense mode. If you summoned it in attack mode, you could have destroyed my Luster Dragon and taken the lead. I would have had to have relied on Twin-Headed Behemoth nonsense. But instead, you summoned it in defense mode. Also, on top of that, why did you not just Synchro Summon? Synchro what? Synchro Summon. Synchro what? What did the AI, what was it thinking? Oh, I should have attacked with Luster first, right, because you aren't destroyed on the first hit. Whoopsie. Alright, now if next turn, if you could put a level 4 monster face down so that Granika's effect will do 800 damage and then Luster Dragon can get you to exactly 0 life points, that'd be cool. Just saying. That is not a level 4 monster. Don't summon Kotorus. 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 Okay, cool.